when you go out and you see homes totally destroyed, and we're not talking about just blown over. I mean, the foundations were totally ripped up out of the ground in some of the areas that we went into.
It's a thing that wrenches at your heart, especially when you see little children that are displaced and no place to go. They've had a home, but now this hurricane has destroyed their home and they have no place to go.
Something has taken place and destroyed somebody's life. Many people, not just one or two, but many people are destroyed.
When Mother Nature does her worst, Team Fishel sends its very best. For 75 years, Team Fishel has been bringing electrical power and communications to homes and businesses across America. But many times, our most important job is helping our customers restore service to their customers.
Storm restoration is a process that all utility companies and contract companies go through in order to restore service in damaged areas due to storms, hurricanes, floods, whatever it may be.
When these storms come in, things are happening. I've had incidents where I've been called at 9 o'clock at night from my area manager, and we're deployed within that morning at 5 a.m.
We have to take all of our equipment, manpower, and we cross the country at times. And we go into places where power's been totally destroyed, poles are down, people are without power, been without power for 2-3 weeks sometimes, and we go in and we help restore power to those places.
The first item of business is to identify the region and terrain in order to deploy the proper equipment the restoration project will require.
How many teammates we're going to have, what resources, digger trucks, line trucks. They always want to know four-wheel drives, how many four-wheel drives do you have in the fleet.
How many linemen, apprentices, foremen, supervisors, safety, logistics officers, and everybody plays a part.
Next, the teammates leave in a small convoy headed for the designated staging area.
We would go to a staging area, and that may be at a shopping center, someplace where we can stage all of our equipment. We have a trailer set up with a computer, the ability to download information off the computer, print this information out.
I mean, the customers come to us and we can make copies for them right there in our trailer. I don't think they get that resource from other contractors that they have in the area.
With a mixture of power and communication lines down everywhere, and with multiple crews from utilities and contract companies deployed throughout the affected region, safety takes on even more importance than usual.
Definitely got to be safe in that environment because you got lines everywhere. What's dead, what's still energized. It's tough to tell. So we treat everything like it's energized, even though the customer tells us it may be dead. We still glove everything and do it the proper way.
We hold an impeccable safety record. We do everything by the book. We have all the right safety equipment, and we got can-do attitudes in our teammates.
A can-do attitude is important because life isn't easy for teammates who are facing unknown conditions.
We've slept underneath trucks, we've slept in trucks, we've slept in tents next to the trucks. So we endure all this with these people at the time of still trying to work a 16-hour day on the average.
I've seen teammates that would take water off of their trucks that they possibly need, and they would give it to people in the neighborhood. We have places that we've gone where people didn't have ice. These guys would take ice out of their coolers that possibly we might not get anymore, but they would share it.
Team Fishel is more than a contractor. It's the culture of the men and women who proudly wear the company's name.
I've been in this business for 37 years, and the power business, and I've been out on 13 major storms in my career. More and more electrical companies are looking for somebody they can depend on, and right now I feel so comfortable with being a part of Team Fishel because Team Fishel is very dependable.
We don't get discouraged, we just keep chipping away at it, and we'll throw everything we have at it until it's done and completed. And that's the importance to the customer, that we don't give up.
As we go to storms, we're sometimes working for a major customer for the first time. And whenever they see what we can do, all of a sudden, yeah, we remember Team Fishel because the teammates that we've got and the way that we've got things working, they remember us.
And when the job is done and power is restored, the reward is not long in coming.
Fantastic, you know, it's helping people in their dire time.
You know, they can resume their life You know, they can sleep in their own bed. They can have cold water to drink. The kids can sleep in their own bed.
But even with power restored, Team Fishel is frequently the last contractor to leave the site.
To help finish up on some of the cleanup, whether it's restoring even street lighting, small services, upgrading service entrances, we're always the last utility to leave. And the same comment time after time comes back to us as Team Fishel and the teammates. The outstanding job that has been done in the endurance in the people, the non-complaining, and the way that we executed every job on a timely basis and was considerate, polite, and put our hearts out to their customers that were in need. And it's very nice to hear that, very satisfying to hear that from that customer and to say, we got your number, we'll call you again.
Team Fishel is very dependable. I feel like we're the best in the business right now.
Call Team Fishel today before your next storm hits to line up our teammates and bring power back to your customers.